So we're back with Steve from Uma. Steve, this is your mapping function. Why do I want that in my organisation?
Yeah, visualization, quite simply. You want to be able to see what is going on in the building, and that's more for people coming to the office. So if you're looking at a really cool space like we've got here, you want to know whether your team's coming in, whether you can book the space that you want to use when you get in, and this is a very quick way of us visualizing what's going on. So we can use this scroll bar here, and you can see the red and green availability bars come up on here. You can choose your floor. You can even book in advance. I think what you can do is use this platform to book coming in for 2-3 days in advance, as well as seeing what's going on. Now, if you're wanting to book a meeting room, then you quite simply hold that down, and it will bring up the booking sidebar, and quite without me going through this, you can kind of see these are the sort of things you would get in Outlook. This is synchronized with Outlook, so it works both ways. You can choose your time, you can mark it as a private meeting, you can add your participants, so you can add internal users and external users, choose your slot. You can even add video conferencing, so we've baked in these solutions that let you add in video conferencing like Microsoft Teams. So when you walk into the room at the time of the meeting, your one button dial with your device, whether it be a Yearlink or a Panacast, it's entirely up to you. It's there and ready for you to use.
Can you just show the 3D piece? Because that's just...
Yeah, I can, yeah. So part of the platform is around our spatial data. So what we want to do is help architects and building managers understand what impact space can have if you change things. So we've created an ability for you to knock that into 3D mode, and what you can do is it will render a 3D visualization of the floor. So if you knock down a wall or you change a configuration of desks layouts or kind of sofa areas, then you can visualize what that's going to look like. You can even jump into the map as if it's 3D, and you can kind of walk around the space.
And this is done all part of the onboarding?
All part of our onboarding, yeah. So we've got different flavors of maps. You can even have decorated maps where we kind of go all out and decorate it to look like what you're in now.
And what about if there's another pandemic? How am I going to control the desk booking? And
yeah, well, we'd hope that there wasn't, but we've got this little tog here, which is social distancing. Now, what that does is, as you can see, I've created a simulation to give me a 2-meter office, and what it's done is it's taken all the chairs that can't be used. So we're able to very quickly decommission desks and say, these two can't be used, these two can, because there's a good 2 meters between the two. And if you want it to be relaxed at 1.4 meters or 1 meter, then you can do that, and it will change the simulation as you go along. And that's how it works.